Chief Editor of Success Magazine, Kerrie Lee Brown. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. So I would say the resilience part of it is really what really grabs my attention.
Absolutely. And that's why we connected when
Yes.
we met
That's
at
right.
Tim Story's
Yeah.
celebration of the cover of Success Magazine. I immediately ran over to you because you talked about your heart, your health, and so on. We're going to get into that in just a moment. But at the end of the day, it makes us all equal.
It's really, it's a feeling. And, funny enough, I get asked, I always ask in my interviews, when I'm interviewing for Success Magazine, one of my questions is always, what is your definition of success? I mean, that goes part and parcel with the brand. But I've been asked that as well sometimes in some of the talks that I've had with people. And I like to say that my definition of success is actually a feeling. It is that energy, it is that synergy between people. It really is whether you feel safe around someone or within the circles that you're working or living. It's about whether you want to maintain those relationships wherever, again, in your personal professional life. It's about the feeling, that little feeling inside you, your intuition, that makes you feel safe, happy, and healthy. That's what I like to say all the time. That is my definition of success versus any kind of monetary or typical kind of superficial kind of success in the world we live in.
You are facing the highest level of thought leaders and celebrities and listening to their stories of humanity and trials and tribulations.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How were you more fascinated by their success, or were you more fascinated of the resilience of how they went through it?
I love that question. I think that definitely more fascinated by the resilience. I know that, the people that I have interviewed over my career have had fascinating success stories, and hence why, obviously, they've been, the center of attention and being featured in the publications that I've run. But I must admit that I have met so many different people and heard their success stories that their journey and the way they got to where they are, that is much more meaningful to me and why I'm so inspired by them.